All right, hi my faith formation friends. I just wanted to do a quick video to run through some of the technological issues some of you have been having. The first is that many of you have told me that you're not getting the Flocknotes updates. And I'm trying to work through why that is. I can't exactly figure it out, but I have a couple of troubleshooting things and then a last ditch effort what we can do from there, all right? So I'm having all 4 parishes go to this website only because the Our Lady of Lourdes and St. Anne's is still being worked on with our webmaster. So these things aren't up and running yet. They will be, and I will let you know when they are. But until then, at least we have a place where we can go to get everything we need, all right? So if you look at the top here, it's www.olqpstm.com, okay? So when you click on that, you're going to have this screen here. And I'm going to show you right here. You see how it says Faith Formation? Okay. Everything you need for Faith Formation is here. If you go down here to Newsletter and Schedule, and you click on that newsletter, okay, oops, helps if I click the right spot. There we go. There we go. All right. And I scroll down. This has all of my Flocknotes newsletters. The newsletter is where you're going to get all your information, everything for home study, everything for your Zoom links. It's all in the newsletter. Now, in theory, it's supposed to be going to your email. In practicality, we're finding glitches with that. So everything is on this website so that if everything fails and nothing's going to your email, you have a backup to go here. Okay, so if I go over here and I click on Faith Formation Newsletter, you will see the newsletter. Okay, and this is, oops, I don't want to get comments on there. This is, let me see if I can scroll down here. There we go. I'm going to show you everything you need. Okay, so for this week, it had all of our parent meetings, our Zoom logins, and then the message from me, of course. Those are my videos to you. And then down here is where all of your catechists are. Okay. In each of these boxes this week, you will notice that these boxes, instead of our bio and our little message to you, is going to have the assignment for this week for home study. And I will be uploading that shortly. So this is where you go for your quote-unquote classroom. This is going to tell you where everything is. Even if you aren't sure if you're registered, even if you don't know if you have your books yet, please go to your classroom for your child, whatever grade they're in, so that we can keep you caught up even until we get you registered and in. All right? I have not locked anybody out of going into these classrooms because we want everybody to be informed, right? All right, so you see we have 8 and 9, and then 10 through 12, stuff down here, okay? So sometimes people aren't scrolling far enough down. If you get this on your phone, it'll look a little bit differently, but it's still just scroll down. It's just a scroll down, and everything is a click to open, so you don't have to do attachments or anything like that, okay? All right, so if you say, okay, I've tried, I want it to go to my email, why isn't Flocknotes working? Let's go back to Queen of Peace. Oh, sorry about the noise in the background, that's phones. All right, if you go back to Queen of Peace website. All right, I'm going to show you the whole thing now, okay? Now, let's say that you aren't getting the email to or the Flocknotes to your email. Another way that we can try, and this is coming from the company, it says sometimes you need to subscribe. I've been adding you if you're in Faith Formation, but now some of those are not working correctly, so their recommendation is for you yourselves to sign up. So you're going to click on that little lamb there that says Flocknotes. Okay, and then it'll take you to, and of course this is logged in as me, so it's not going to come up the same way. But going here, we love you, having you a part of our flock. Now, even if you're in St. Anne's and Lourdes, okay, you are going to sign up for this because it's sponsored through Queen of Peace and St. Thomas More. But for Faith Formation, that doesn't mean anything. That just means this is a way for my newsletter to get to you. So you're not signing up to be a part of our parish. You're not registered as Queen of Peace and St. Thomas More. It's just that they're the ones hosting our flock notes for Faith Formation. All right. So don't worry about any of that. It doesn't, we're just coming together for Faith Formation. That's all. Okay. So you can try that. And once you sign up, people have told me that once they've done that, then my flock notes goes right to their email with no problem. If you do that and it still doesn't work, then if you could let me know that too, that's helpful because we are trying to troubleshoot that with flock notes. So the main point is flock notes is where all your information is going to be coming. Okay, everything that we do is in this newsletter. This is your lifeline to everything. Okay, so we want to make sure you're getting that. If you're not getting that, you come to the website and look it up that way. All right, now I'm going to take you over to Loyola Press. If you're in grades K through 7, Loyola Press has come up with the simplest ever online materials for us. Okay, so you do www.loyolapress.com, go into Faith Formation Programs. You're going to go to Christ Our Life because those are the textbooks that we are using. And over here, you want families. Okay, so you're going to click that, and then you're going to click families. And when you go down here, it gives you all the grades. Okay, so let's say I'm in kindergarten and I want to open that up, and it says resources for kindergarten, and it gives you all kinds of things that you can do. If we're working on chapter 1, which we were this week, you open up the study guide and it's going to give you everything right here. So if you're in K through 7, you have all of these main points, right? So it's going to tell you what we're learning. We're learning that Jesus welcomes children, that Jesus is our Savior. You get the idea, right? Savior. So you have study guides. There's games in here to play. There's all kinds of different stuff that you can do. Let's see if I can pull up some of the games. I mean, there's a lot of stuff on here that you can look up. Celebrating in the faith, living the lessons. There you go, right? Chapter 1. Welcomes are good, why they're good. Okay, so there's all kinds of things for each chapter. So right here in the corner is where you're going to find the chapter, and you're going to get the main points. So these chapters aren't too long. I think most of them are about a few pages. So it's really not a lot of homework, but at least you have the online resources to look at different things. This is all supplementing things based on chapter 1 or chapter 2 or whatever. Okay, how to build your family faith. Here's some things to work on. All right. So even if you don't have the book in your possession, there's still plenty to work from if you go right here on loyolapress.com. Okay, we'll go over that again really quickly. It's Loyola Press, Faith Formation Program, Christ Our Life, Family Resources, and then down we go. Okay. So it's going to give you everything you need right there. And then you open up whatever grade. All right. So that should be helpful. You'll have plenty of things to work from. and that'll be a part of your home study. Okay. So those are the main things you want to remember. Queen of Peace website is always going to be, or OLQPSTM, is going to be your home base in case you can't find anything else. And it's going to lead you to your flock notes. It's going to lead you to everything Faith Formation. This also has the How to Use Ministry One app. I know that the app has not been working correctly, but we are hopeful that we got the bugs worked out this week. If you need... schedules. The schedules are on here. Let me just get in there. But if you get in there and look around, you'll find what you're looking for. Here's the brochure. Okay. This brochure is the same one that I linked to my newsletter. This is all of our schedules. Okay. So if you're in grade 8 and 9, this is supposed to be a booklet, so you just have to scroll down to where you're at. 6 and 7. Again, it has all of those, the same information, how to get on the app, how to do the newsletter, how to do K through 7, how to get on Zoom. Right there. Okay. So I think what happens is we are all, as parents, so overwhelmed with everything that we have to do. And I am the first one right there with you, my friends, because most of these tabs up here are my son's school, right? He's got all kinds of stuff going on. And if you have more than one child, you have twice and 3 times and 4 times as much to look through. So I totally get it. So there's no shame. There's no, this is all new for all of us. But if you have questions, just let me know. I'm trying to make it as simple as possible. Sometimes I'm making it more simple. It's actually making it harder. So, so this video is here just as a reference for you so that you can get caught up and always have a way to access what you need in an emergency, okay? And when this stuff is all on the St. Anne's and Our Lady of Lourdes website, I will let you guys know. But for now, I'm just driving traffic so that you have what you need in the moment so that we can get everybody on the same page. Okay. All right, my friends, I hope that was helpful. If you do have any questions, do feel free to email me and let me know. If you've not heard anything from me, this is where to go. Of course, if you haven't heard anything from me, you won't know to go here in the first place. But I will have that in the bulletins. I'm going to just keep announcing it. If you have somebody that comes to you and says, hey, I don't know where any of this stuff is, please direct them to this website so that they can have what they need. All right, or send them to me. Okay, hope you have a great week. We start home study this week, and I'm going to do another video about that shortly. But this is just for the technology piece. So good luck, my friends. Take care. Have a great week.